Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this modern era of AI, where the code are written by the AI and vibe coding is in trend, actually, the new developer often forget it, the security aspect of API. So today, I'm going to cover these 9 packages that are very much essential for API development. So let's get started. The first one, .env. Every developer covers it out, but still most important thing, it need to have there on your project folder. If you are writing your code and there is no .env file, then it will be a disaster actually. So the open API key or any kind of database connection would be going to the .env files and you can access that. Okay, now the cross, no need of introduction, this is the one of the most important API. So which server can access your APIs, especially in the production? So your domain can only access your APIs. Outside your domain, it cannot get accessed. This is something that will stop that. Helmet is very essential for HTTP or header response and secure Express apps like content security policies and everything. It gives you a great control over the headers. Morgan, I used actually for getting a log of the request middleware for the Node.js HTTP. Actually, it gives me a log. What are the requests going? How it's get formatted, and you can get a plenty of things from here. Actually, Express rate limit. This is one of the most important API package that need to be applied. So there should be a limit to the call of each and every API from a single IP at a certain point of time. So it cannot be brute forced. Zord, one of the most important package. It helps you to structure what is coming to your API. It's very important and it has a very wide level of variety onto it. It's one of the most popular package now, right now. JSON nothing to say about this. This is something you need to pass to the user or the front end when they are calling your APIs after login. XSS, if you are dealing with HTML content, this is something you need to implement to prevent the XSS, and this is quite helpful, but we still use it. It is very important to use this kind of thing, especially on the CMS part. Express Mongo sanitizer, I used it only when I use MongoDB. It is not with the SQL part. So let's see how we have implemented this. I've just import all the packages on the top. .env is been configured. This is the app init. Helmet has been used over here first. Cross has been used second. I have given a reference. Your domain should be coming. You put the methods, whatever the things are. Rate limit. This is something you need to configure according to your server, your API, your request. And obviously, payload limit should be there. It is good to have a payload limit if you do not want unlimited amount of payload on your APIs. Mongo sanitizer, this is something when you are using MongoDB, and Morgan for the logging of HTTP request. Now I have not make a middleware. I have put the middleware function over here in the same page. So this is actually verifying the token, and this is a role based system. This is also very important. If you are using a multiple role application like admin, user, super admin, okay, parents, teacher, this role based function should be there. So admin, so parent cannot access admin's API, admin cannot access users API, users cannot access parents API. So this will prevent everything, these functions like this. So now you can see Zord. I have just given a very simple example. They have a detailed documentation over here. There is a lot to you can filter arrays, objects, everything with this. So this is a very simple one, the email and password. Once you get, you can see I have put in XSS if you wanted to validate it more to it. And then you can see that I have been generating the token, and it is expiring in 1 hour. Token expiry is most important, because if you are not expiring your token, the security threat still there. So once token is being generated from your account, it will be valid until the whole life, right? So as you can see, my admin API, and I have been validating verify token is admin. Obviously this is the function, and this is the token verification. Both are there middlewares, so that in a production unit this will not be in the single page, this will be in different page, there will be a different structure, but the main architecture is like this. And then you can see I have just logs the things out here for internal errors. And always use console.log, so that the errors that are happening in the behind does not go to the front end or show in the front end, or anyhow reaches the front end. It can be logged, it can be written in a file and show it there. And then I'm just using the start the server and things like this. So these are the few 9 packages that are useful, very useful for securing your APIs. I hope this gives you a good demo of how to secure your API. If you do like my videos, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will be giving all the details to the description. Thank you so much.